Okay, today we're going to look at how to throw knees. And it's going to be a short two-part tutorial on throwing knees from the clinch. And a good place to start with this is how to hold plumb position. When I'm here, you have three main grips you can use. We're going to talk about posture and some other things in a minute, but the main grips are either palm to palm with thumbs out, squeezing your elbows together, pulling his head, and you want his head under the level of your chin. All right? And with this, I can use the off balance and using my squeezing elbows, my elbow against his chest and shoulder to wheel him off balance. And again, we're going to talk about that a little more later on. The second grip is hand over hand, never fingers intertwined. Just palm over palm with elbows squeezing like this. I'm controlling his head, not his neck. If I have his neck, he's going to bring his head up. And I want his head down under my control. Another one is head on the lower skull where it touches his neck, and then on the back of his head here. So you can do hand over hand or hand next to hand, still squeezing the elbows, or you can do palm to palm. Now, with this position, what I should say up front is that throwing knees, the art of throwing knees, is about body control. It's all about body control. It's all about setting him up for the knee. It isn't just grabbing him and just throwing knees real fast. It's really about keeping him off balance and bringing his spine forward and his head down, where you can really bring the target into the range of the knees. Because we don't want to throw knees upward, because it puts us off balance. And people who do that will tend to not be as successful. When I'm here, I want to just jerk him off balance. And I have his head under here. When I'm going to throw a left knee, my left leg is in the back position. And I'm going to bring his head into this pocket right up against my shoulder and chest here as I throw the knee forward. So you don't want to punch upward. You want to punch forward with the knee, okay? And let that hip really thrust into it. But it's a sharp boom, and you actually coordinate it with the pull of the arm. So you're using your lats, right? Boom, as you're pulling him in. If he pushes into me or anything, I wheel him off balance this way, boom, and then I throw another knee. Notice if I wheel him around to my left, I'm setting up a right knee. He goes right to my left. See, he's getting distance from my right knee, and that's going to give me the reach, the distance to throw that knee with more power. Okay, so you don't want to stand square with him. There are a whole lot of don't do's, by the way, with throwing knees. And one of them is you don't want to stand square with him and just throw knees like this. This is very weak. And since my stance is oblique, he can push into me and I'm off balance. What I want to do instead is set him up, boom, and throw the knee from the rear position. Now, if I want to swing him around to my right, another nice little trick is to step your left foot out, somewhat outside of his right foot. And that creates kind of a, for lack of a better term, kind of a ballroom dancing kind of swing or circle to the motion to, again, bring him off balance and line him up with that hip for that knee you want to throw.